Kayla with Molly, and we're going to be working on her excitement in jumping off sit. And when she gets excited, she jumps, so we want her to be in a calm position. So we're going to be practicing what we were doing before, getting her to lay down and getting her excited, but making her stay calm. And we're also going to practice Molly sit, her actual jumping too. So first, preventing her from actually thinking about jumping, and then when she does jump, getting her off and teaching her to stay off. Molly, no, sit. Down. Stay. Good. Good. So every time she jumps, we're just getting it, hey, or right before she jumps, we're still doing that where we make her sit down. And it takes a lot of work and a lot of practice with her, but before too long, she'll hopefully know when she gets excited, if she wants any attention, she needs to sit and stay. Hey, sit. Down. Stay. Good. Good. So we're just going to drill that into her mind. Anytime she thinks about jumping, she should know to sit down and wait for any attention. Come here, Molly. Come here. Hey. Hey. What do you need? There's a good girl. So soon she knows. With her excitement, she ran up to me excited, looking like she was going to jump, but knew she had to sit down to get any sort of attention or treat. Good girl. Okay. Hey. Good. I'm not even saying anything anymore. You just have to be completely in control of her. She needs to know that she needs to sit down and be calm. Molly, come here, girl. Hey, hey, hey. There's a good girl. There you go. She's getting a lot better from the first time we're training her. She's learning to contain her excitement with sitting. Good girl. Hey, 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 hey. Molly, Molly. There. Did a little jump, but sat down immediately after. It wasn't a full jump on to me. Molly, come here. Come here. Come here. What are you doing? There's a good girl. There you go. So I'm just going to get her really excited and just keep practicing that so she knows she has to sit before I give her any sort of attention. Molly, come here. Come here. Come here. Hey. Good girl. Good. Good girl. You're doing so much better. Hey. Okay. Good. Good. Come on. Molly, come here. Good girl. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I'm really excited now. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. You're getting too crazy. There you go. Good. So anytime she just starts getting too crazy too at home, if she's just playing, maybe still practice it because it gets her out of her crazy kind of playing stage, and so she knows you're in control. Again, you want to be in control. So even when she's playing and having fun, just practice it every once in a while too. That's when she's, oh, good girl, Molly. That's when she's at her craziest, and it really snaps her out of it. Good girl. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Hey, hey. No. Good. Good girl, Molly. That was super good. Very close to jumping there. She really looked like she wanted to, but she knew she had to sit down. Good girl. Let's go. Good. There you go. Hey, no. Good girl. Stay. Molly. for the next part, we're going to be working Molly, sit, on her leash walking. Again, we want her to be totally calm and sitting down before we even put the leash on. Do not put the leash on if she's showing any sort of excitement. Besides like tail wagging, if she's shifting a lot, we want to make sure she's completely still before even putting it on. Okay. Hey. Good. Stay. No. Hey. No. Hey. Good girl. Hey, hey, sit back down. And we also want her to try to, hey, no, sit. We also want her to sit completely still. No, Molly, stay. Just remain sitting before you even start the walk. No. Stay. Good. So after you put the leash on, you want her to not just pop up right away and start running like she's going for a walk. You want to make sure she's completely still before you even start taking the first step of the walk. Come here, Molly. Sit. Come on. Good girl. Hey, Molly. We have to hide the treats. Molly. There, she's eyeballing the treat bag. Hey. Hey, Molly. Come on. So I'm gonna, hey, sit down. I'm going to move the treats over here so she's not completely motivated by that. But we're going to practice getting her on a controlled walk. Hey, Molly, sit. Good. Come on. Good girl. Molly, come. So, again, anytime she pulls, we're going to call her back to us. Anytime she gets too crazy, we might just do a 180 and just turn around and walk the other way. Or if you prefer, just getting her to sit if she's too crazy rather than walking the other direction of the walk you were intent on going. Okay, come on, Molly. So we're just going to practice this sitting down. It's one of the healing exercises. The healing is when you have the dog completely controlled next to you, but we're doing just loose leash, but we still want her to sit when she gets crazy. Not necessarily every time you stop, like a dog that heels would do. Okay. Molly, come here. Sit. Good. Come on. Good. Molly, come. Molly, sit. So she's actually doing very well in this walk. There's not too many distractions, but we're just practicing her sitting anyways on the walk. Hey, sit. No. Stay. Good girl, Molly. Molly, sit. Good girl. Okay, come. Good. Come on, Molly. Good girl. Come on. Good girl, Molly. Good girl. Hey. No freaking. Molly. Molly. Okay. Gonna call her back. Whenever the leash goes straight like that, I'm gonna call her back. Molly, come. Sit. Good girl. So again, I'm just practicing having her sit this time. You don't have to do it every single time, but if she's getting out of hand, pulling way too much, and she does come back what you call, you want to just contain her for a second. Molly, come here. All right. So I'm going to work on her jumping a little bit more. Come here. We want to get her, again, before you take off the leash, we want to get her to completely sit down. Molly. Molly, come here. Sit. Molly, come here. Sit down. Good girl. Stay. Good girl. Good, so she's doing a lot better. You just have to train her to know, so she'll, well, when she's at home, I'm training her now, but her home life might be really different, so just work on getting her to sit down and contain herself when she's jumping. Having treats around is a big motivation for her. She's driven by treats a lot, so we just want her to know like how I can get her to sit down without even saying it when she gets too crazy over here, but it's probably different in her home life, so you just want to work up to that a little bit. And she already has the basics down for that from this. Good girl, Molly.